Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. So it's that time of the month again, monthly favorites time. These are my favorite videos to record and I'm so excited for this month. October has been a pretty great month for me, so claps for that. But I have a bunch of favorites for the month, so I'm not really gonna ramble too much. I've got some makeup, some skincare, some random, yeah, and I've actually got a fail in here too, so that's always fun. But yeah, without any further ado, let's just jump into my monthly favorites. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with some makeup. First and foremost, like my favorite of the month has to go to the Maybelline Creamy Matte Lipsticks. These are the best things ever. Like, when you think of a matte lipstick, you think of something that's really gonna dry your lips out, that's probably gonna make you like have chapped lips, like isn't gonna look that great after a few hours on lips, but these babies right here changed my mind on all of those views of matte lips. Like other matte lipsticks, yeah, you have to kind of really moisturize your lips before you wear them and after you wear them and sometimes during the wear of them. But these, they go on so smooth. Like honestly, putting these on your lips, you would never know that they were matte. Like the feel of them, they feel like they're going to be super shiny and super slick because they just go on so smoothly and so amazingly. But in reality, they are like a really nice like matte velvet finish, which is like the best of both worlds. Like you get that really nice sexy matte finish, but then you also have nice moisturized lips. I don't know, they're amazing. I have 4 shades here. I have Lust for Blush, which is basically the one I'm wearing on my lips, and then we also have Daringly Nude, which I kind of topped off Lust for Blush with on my lips just because I wanted it to be a little bit more nude. And then we have Faint for Fuchsia, which is a nice bright pink color. Haven't really got much use out of this one this month because, I don't know, I feel like it's more of like a spring summer color. But finally, this baby right here, Divine Wine, this is the most perfect color for fall, like ever. Like so amazing. You need this in your life. You need this entire line in your life. Like the fact that I only have 4 is kind of shocking to me. I feel like I need the whole line, which I probably will eventually get. But yeah, creamy matte lipsticks from Maybelline, amazing. Completely worth the hype. Okay, so since we're talking about Maybelline and lip products, I'll just mention my other favorite for the month, which is this Maybelline Color Elixir in the shade Nude Illusion, and it's just a really beautiful nude color. It's kind of like a more darker brownie nude, which is something I've been going for like this fall and winter, just because, I don't know, I'm liking more of a darker nude lip than like a blank out your lips like concealer lip look, which I always do anyway. The formula of these color elixirs are amazing. The color is amazing. They feel so great on your lips and they smell really good. I don't know what it smells like. Maybe like grape or something. I don't know. But they smell really good. They're just all around great. Maybelline is seriously killing it with the lip products lately. Loving all of it. Okay, so now for a face favorite. I've been loving this month, especially for school, the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation. This, I don't know. When I first got it, I have a review on it actually, so I'll link that down below for you guys. But I bought it and I was like, this is like a really cheap foundation. It was like $7 or something, which is like fairly cheap for the drugstore these days. Like prices are going up. So I was like, I don't know, it's cheap. It's like in a tube. Like how much can I actually expect from this foundation? I didn't expect to like it at all. But this has really become like one of my favorite everyday foundations because it's nice and light, doesn't feel heavy whatsoever on the skin, gives you a great amount of coverage. It's not full coverage. It's more like medium, and then like if you need, you can put some concealer over it or build it up. It doesn't cake up at all. Like if you build it up on top of itself, it doesn't get cakey or whatever. But it's just awesome. Like a great standby. Doesn't really make me oily at all throughout the day. Looks great on the skin. My face feels like super smooth when I put it on. And honestly, this is just a good everyday foundation for school, for work, just for everyday activities. This is a great one. It's like really affordably priced, so I definitely recommend it. And I don't know, I really like it. So we all know that I love my Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara, but I was kind of interested to try the other ones. They have Best Volume Extreme and Best Length Extreme, but I had never tried them because I was just so in love with the Best Lash Extreme that I just never ventured out. But this month I purchased the Best Volume Extreme Mascara, and let's just talk about this big old baby brush. Like, whoa, that is a huge brush. But I have to say, I really like this mascara. It's very volumizing, but it doesn't clump, which is kind of one of my issues with the Best Lash Extreme, that like you can't pile that baby on too much because you're gonna have like some serious spider lashes. Like that one you need to like wipe off a lot of the extra off the brush, but this one, it's just so easy. Like you don't have to do any of that. I think it's because the wand is so big that it like disperses the product perfectly on the brush, and I don't know, it's just a great mascara, volumizes really, really well. Great like prep mascara before lashes too, which is something I always have to take into account because I love my lashes. But yeah, overall, just a great mascara. I definitely recommend this. Oh, I dropped it. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. I'm not even going to try to pick it up. Definitely recommend it. I haven't tried the Best Length Extreme yet, but I probably will and let you guys know how I like that one. Okay, so speaking of Jordana, I've also been really liking this Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last liquid eyeliner pencil in the shade Espresso Last. And it's just a basic like chocolate brown eyeliner, but I don't know, it was like $2 or something, and it's really great. Like, it doesn't really run on your waterline, stays in place. I have it on right now. Stays in place. It's just a really nice rich brown color, great for winter and fall. I've just been really loving brown eyeliners lately, and this has been my favorite of the month, so had to give it a shout out. Some more eyeliner favorites, well, they're more like eye bases, but my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils in Milk and Black Bean have been seriously coming in handy this month. I've been doing a lot of smoky eyes, which the Black Bean comes in handy for, and then for more brighter color looks like my Elsa look for Halloween and just like a couple other looks I've done, the Milk comes in handy to make like brighter colors really pop on the lid, and I've just been really loving these things. They're great just standby like basic products to have in your collection just for those times that you need a sticky base or just a base for things to kind of show up more on, and I've just been really, really liking them this month. So I've got some tool favorites this month. My first one is just a good old powder puff. This one's kind of dirty, but I've been really liking pressing on my powder with a powder puff rather than a brush, because I watched a video by Gus Makeup Artist, and first of all, he's my man. I love that dude. But he said that powder is meant to be used with a puff, and the only real use, well, the original use for a powder brush was just to put on powder with the puff and then brush off the extra with a brush. So the powder brush wasn't really meant to like set with, you know? It was like powder puff and then use this to brush off the extra, which I never knew, which was a really cool fun fact about makeup. But I have been really liking this. You'd think that it would come out really, really cakey and like too much, but I don't know, it just makes your skin look so like velvety and smooth and soft. It's really not cakey at all. And if you, especially if you like matte skin, give a powder puff a try. It's really awesome and I love it, especially for under the eye concealer. It's a great tool and I love it, and it's really cheap at the drugstore. Just get yourself one, find out if you like it, and I promise you probably won't be disappointed. Okay, so I've got some more tools here. You guys know I love my Sigma brushes, but this month these three have like been my absolute favorites. First off, the E25 tapered blending brush. I think that's what it's called, or it just might be blending. I don't know. But the E25, I don't know, like I knew I loved this brush, but this month I just fell even more in love with it, and it's just like my favorite blending brush. I love my E40, which is like my big fat blending brush, which is this one right here, but the E25 this month, I think because I've been doing more crease work, has been really coming in handy, and I love it because you can do so many things with it. You can place color on the lid, you can blend it in the crease, you can basically do, like, this is the kind of brush that if you just had this one brush, you could do an entire eye look with, and you would not be disappointed. Like, you would only need this one brush to do an entire eye makeup look, which is, I think, makes it the best brush in the world. And then the next brush that I have been loving this month is this F70 concealer brush, but I have not been using it for concealer. I've been using it for like eyeshadows and pigments and pressed pigments. Because it is synthetic, because it's a concealer brush, it's more made for liquid products. So I've been loving this for when I wet my brush with like Fix Plus and then put on like a pigment or like a pressed pigment, or just want to use my shadows wet. This is like my favorite brush for that. Also, just because it's smaller than the E55, it's really awesome to get like a precise application of color on your lid, because the E55 is a little bit bigger and is not as precise. This is a lot more tapered on the edges, so you can really work it into that crease and get like a nice kind of cut crease look. So yeah, this I've been loving. I haven't even really touched my E55 this month. That is how much I've been loving this brush. But yeah. And then my last brush that I've been loving this month, I mean, this is just like my all-time favorite eyeliner brush, and I just wanted to mention in this video because, I don't know, it's just amazing. This is the Sigma EO5, and oh my god, this seriously just makes doing winged liner so much easier. If you have trouble with winged liner, or if you just want to do your winged liner way quicker, get this brush because it is incredible. You are gonna love it, I promise you. This is the best eyeliner brush on the face of the planet. But yeah. So I've been loving these 3 Sigma brushes this month so much. I was thinking of doing a like my favorite Sigma brushes video, or just like telling you what I use all of them for, or just like a Sigma brush kind of video, because I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell like which brushes are used for what, especially because they have so many. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to see kind of like a Sigma brush 101 type video, and I will be glad to do that for you. Okay, so that was like the last of my makeup-y type stuff, so I think I'm just gonna mention my fail now because it is like a makeup product. So this is the Tarte Best in Faux lash extending fibers. So in this little box that it comes in, you get the false fibers, and then you get like a little travel size of the Lights Camera Lashes mascara, which is like their best-selling mascara. I personally really love this mascara. It's awesome. I might buy a full size. It's a great mascara. And I do like the fibers. It really lengthens your lashes and makes them look really nice and big. Whenever I wore this month, it really, like, I got a lot of compliments on my lashes. Like, some people asked if I had falsies on at school, which is weird. Why would I wear falsies to school? But yeah, a lot of people asked like what I was wearing on my lashes, and I told them this, and I was like really happy about it like the first time I wore it. First of all, it's like a wand. It's got like weird like fibers on it. You brush it on your lashes and it kind of sticks and makes them longer. But my problem with this is halfway, not even halfway through the day, probably about like an hour into wearing it, my eyes would get so itchy. Like, it felt like the fibers were stabbing me in the eyeballs. And honestly, I don't care how good you make my lashes look, like, I just can't deal with wanting to scratch my eyeballs out all day. So yes, this stuff works if you want long, full, beautiful lashes. Yes, it works, but at the price of wanting to scratch your eyeballs out of your face every day, like, I just can't deal with that. It's not okay, and even though this product works, I just can't deal with it. Oh my god. I'm disappointed because it like really makes my lashes look great, but I just can't deal with the pain. And I mean, it's not that painful, it's just really, really irritating. Like, I can't do it. Okay, so now for some random or like body type favorites. My first one is this Konjac facial sponge. This one I got from the Face Shop, which is like a skincare store. It's like an Asian skincare store, and it was only $5 at the Face Shop. I know Eco Tools has some, and the Body Shop. Yeah, a lot of places are selling these sponges now, and basically what it is it's kind of like a beauty blender in the sense that like when it's dry, it's like smaller and hard, but yeah, you basically wet it underwater, you put your cleanser on it, and you just basically wash your face with it that way. It is a very, very gentle exfoliation, so if you want something more abrasive like the Clarisonic or like a facial scrub, I probably wouldn't recommend this to you. But I have to say, I've been using this instead of my Clarisonic all month, and my face just feels so much less irritated. Not that my Clarisonic was necessarily irritating my face, but I feel like my skin just needed a break from the like everyday like super exfoliation that the Clarisonic was giving it. So giving it a break with this baby has really done a lot of good to my skin. I don't really get like you know when you get a breakout just because you know your skin is irritated and it's just angry at you and it's like pushing stuff up just to be mean. I haven't had like really any of those breakouts with this, and I don't know, my skin is just more hydrated, more like supple. I still have like little bumps everywhere, which I need to figure out why I have that because I just don't understand. I don't know, it cleans your skin really good. I haven't had any breakouts in terms of like it cleaning my face well enough. It's really done a great job with that, and for $5, like, it's just a really awesome tool, and I really like it. And I'm holding it like weird because it's wet and it's grossing me out. But yeah, this Konjac sponge from the Face Shop, they sell them like all over the place now. It's like the new like it thing for skincare. So go out to the drugstore, I think they're selling them at the drugstores now, and get yourself a facial sponge and see how you like it, because I really do like it. Okay, so my next next favorite is like a kind of subscription type thing, and this one is actually for men, but you know, whatever. I'm a strong, independent woman. I can decide what I want. But yeah, this thing is called the Dollar Shave Club, and basically you pay $1 a month and they send you a razor and then 5 cartridge head things. So like this is one on it. I already used one, but it comes in like this little cute like matchbox type thing. You've got 5 replacement heads, and then they send you like the actual like razor holder thing. I don't know. What is that called? I don't know. Like the actual razor, but that, I don't know, the little handle. So they send you the handle, and then they send you 5 cartridges a month for $1 plus shipping. So it comes out to like $3 a month, but that's so cheap. $3 a month, and you have your razors that you need for the month. That's like, if you buy disposable razors, that's like at least 2 or 3 per month. And $3, like at the drugstore, a disposable razor or a pack of them is like $14 or something retarded. So this is incredible. The razor, even though it's just a 2-blade razor, but I mean, I haven't had any cuts, any like irritation, any like reactions, because I have really sensitive skin, especially when I shave, and I haven't had really any problems with this. So I absolutely love it. For $3 a month, like you literally can't go wrong. And it gets sent straight to your house. So if you forget to buy razors, like you basically can't forget to buy razors because they literally send it to your house. So this is the coolest thing ever. I absolutely love it. I recommend it to everyone. They have the $1 razor, which is just the 2-blade one. Then they have one for I think $3, and then a $4 or $6 one, I don't know, but they do like go up in price, and they get better as they go up. So I definitely recommend this. I'm gonna leave like my referral link down below for you guys to check it out, but honestly, I think this is like the new age of shaving. Going out to the drugstore and buying our razors is like a thing of the past now, and I absolutely love it because this is so cool. It comes in a cute box. It is for men, but like honestly, don't we all use our boyfriends and our husbands' razors anyway? Okay, so then I've got some TV, well, really Netflix favorites of the month. Number 1 Netflix favorite of the month, Gilmore Girls. I finally finished Desperate Housewives, and it was so sad. Like I literally wanted to cry. I was like, what do I do with my life now? I don't know what to do with my life. So then I was like looking on Netflix, and everything was telling me like, oh, if you like Desperate Housewives, if you like these shows, then you'll like Gilmore Girls. And I was like, I don't know. The Gilmore Girls used to really annoy me, like when they were on TV. Like, I don't know, I just never watched them because their voices annoyed me. But I was like, let me just give it a try. And I love it. It's like the cutest show ever. It's like really just like a fun, girly show. And if you just like something lighthearted and fun and girly, and I don't know, if you have a really good relationship with your mom, then you'll really relate to the show like I do, because me and my mom are like best friends. Not nearly as close as Lorelai and Rory, but I don't know, it's just a really cute show, and I've been really liking it. I'm currently on season 3. It's on my TV like right behind, which is why I'm looking. But yeah, I'm currently on season 3, started it like 2 weeks ago, so obviously I'm a crazy like serial TV watcher. But yeah, I like it. It's a favorite of the month. But yeah, guys, that is basically it for my November, October. What month is it? So that is it for my October 2014 favorites. I hope you all had a wonderful October of this year. So I'm going to start a new thing. Down in the comments below, let me know what your highlight of the month was, because I want to know exactly why your October was awesome. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Also, if you're interested in this makeup look, I'll link that down below too, because I do have a tutorial on it. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.